Hi again, everyone. Gary Digital Williams here at the Dream Team Boxing Gym in Clinton, Maryland. Again, we're here for Seth Mitchell's media workout. But I tell you, Seth Mitchell's bout is really just one of what's going to be a tremendously busy month, really, of professional boxing here in the Beltway region. And we move to the end of September, moving into October. We're talking to the man who'll be promoting and fighting on one of the cards. It'll be the first of 5 consecutive boxing cards in the Beltway region. We're talking about Saturday night, September 28th, at the Tapsco Arena in Baltimore, where this man, Venroy, Hard Work July, will be on the card and promoting the card with his Hard Work promotion. Venroy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Ed.
You call this card United Nations. Tell the people why.
Because, as you will see from the posters, we have, I think, 6 or 7 different nationalities that are represented on the card. And, we kind of realized that early that we had so many different fighters from so many different countries that, we want to kind of play with that a little bit. It's interesting because we call it United Nations, which is kind of like, everybody's happy and working together, but it's fighting. So it's kind of like, it's almost a contrast. So we want to play with that a little bit. And so, I think it's a good idea. I was watching a documentary about Muhammad Ali, and one of the things that they mentioned is that everybody loves boxing because of the fact that they can always kind of have somebody to root for. Because, they're Greek fighters, our Polish fighters, they're fighters from every country. And that was something that we kind of realized I want to kind of play with a little bit.
So who is scheduled on the card besides yourself?
Right now, we have myself. Jesse Nicklo is actually making his comeback.
Wow.
We have James Stevenson's going to be on the show. Kevin Rivers is going to be on the show. We have Mario Flores, Edwin Rodriguez, Albi Sadiq is on the show. Jeremy Trussell is coming back on this show. That's all I can remember off the top of my head.
On the show?
The VAR is not. I think the VAR is actually back in Iraq.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's breaking news there. Yeah, breaking news there. Now, for those who don't know, Jesse Nicklo back in, I believe it was 2007, was the Beltway Boxing Rookie of the Year. This guy had an outstanding career, and of course his big bout against Fernando Guerrero was one of his, well, it wasn't a highlight because he didn't win it, but he was, in fact, he was at that level at that time. So what do we expect now? What is Jesse talking about?
I mean, I think for a second there he had taken some time to start doing MMA. I think he had 1 or 2 fights, but I think he's rededicated now. He's back in the gym. I train up in Baltimore sometimes, in the same gym that he's training out of, and he's been looking sharp. So he's ready to come back, and we'll see.
Definitely one of the more exciting fights we've had in this area in quite some time, along with this man. And why the move out of Frederick into Baltimore?
Honestly, Frederick was always kind of like the testing ground. We had always kind of contemplated doing that because Frederick for us was useful because one of the people that was involved in the promotion, they owned the gym there, and so it was you were trying to, particularly when you're first starting out, you're trying to eliminate costs. So with him owning the venue, that eliminated the cost. So we said we'll do it there. But our thought was always to move back to Baltimore. I just think that Baltimore has this area is teeming with talent. You have the DC area, you have Baltimore, it's close to Philadelphia, it's close to New York, you have the talent down here. It's kind of like the midway between us and the South. And it's just a perfect kind of location to get fighters. And so Baltimore is a blue collar town. I've been living there. I've been working there for 2 years now, and they love their sports, and we just want boxing to be the next sport that they fall in love with.
I tell you, the Tapsco Arena was used years ago for boxing, but it's the first time I know. It's been a long time because I've been doing this for a long time. I've never been.
I'll tell you what, it's interesting because so the Tapsco Arena is they use it as a bingo hall.
Okay.
That's the main purpose. But actually, when you go there, they have 2 rooms, and one of the rooms it was built for boxing.
Yeah.
They actually have the lights that are supposed to beam down on the ring built around, and they've since done renovations that you can't use that space anymore. But it's interesting that space is actually built for boxing. It just hasn't really been used.
Fantastic. That's Saturday, September 28th, United Nations at the Tapsco Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, headlined and promoted by this man, Venroy. Hard Work July and Hard Work Promotions. Looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gary.
Take care. Look forward to it.
Thanks.
It's going to be a big month of boxing, so stay with us right here on Boxing Law on the Beltway and Pro-Am Fight Talk. We'll have more from Dream Team Boxing Gym in a few moments. Stay with us.